Hello and welcome to the social media analysis Prezi for week 8 for your COM 1019 class. Let's get into the Prezi. So the first button, you select social networking theory or what makes social media work. Next slide, social capital. So social capital refers to factors that make a social group function well. And then you'll see examples of social capital. Social capital emphasizes the specific benefits that flow from the trust, reciprocity, information, and cooperation associated with social networks. It creates value for people who are connected and for bystanders as well. This is a quote from Thomas Sanders. Next, examples of social capital. Interpersonal relationships, shared sense of identity, a shared understanding, shared norms, shared values, trust, cooperation, and reciprocity. All of those things are generally seen as a form of capital that produces public goods for the common good. Social capital can be used to explain improved group performance, the growth of entrepreneurial firms, good working relationships, neighborhood parties. Next, social networking sites host social objects where users can connect and build social capital. Some critics contend that the internet replaces strong social ties with weak social ties or socially empty relationships with technology itself. This is from Cummings et al. The date is 2002. Others contend that the internet creates narcissism of similarity, where sociability is reduced to interactions between those who think the same way. This is a quote from Fernbach. The date is 1997. The desire to gain social capital of Instagram can make people twist reality. Follows are two images that demonstrate this. And posting the perfect picture on Instagram makes us feel like we are strengthening our social capital that will eventually provide us with popularity and success, the feeling that we are wanted. See, it's all about love. Do you feel like social media increases or decreases your social capital? How to use social objects on Instagram by Katie Kyle. One is make meaning. The market for people wanting to believe in something is infinite. Make your posts worth it. An example: create play. Humans innately love to play. It's the way that we first start negotiating the world, so give people a reason to want to interact with your product. An example: number 3, create shareability. Don't only make it easy for people to share your product, make it easy for them to share themselves. An example: using a social object in your post can help create social capital. By this I mean engagement from community, grow your social network, or connect with other people. Personal brand. So personal brand is everything that you are, plus everything people believe you to be. Personal brand. This may not apply to you now, but it definitely may in the future. So the real you, I ask the question, what's in a name? If you like your name, put it online. If not, someone else will control your online identity. Worse, someone might smear it. Your name, your personal brand will outlast your current employer or situation in life. Owning you online can help you bridge the gap between project to project or job to job. With a little effort, you can create an authentic online personal identity that is sustainable and able to evolve as you evolve. If you want to live in hiding and stay away from showing up on the internet search results, well, it's too late. The internet has already found you. Over your lifetime and post-mortem, search results for your name will only increase. Like it or not, a fact of the modern man is you've been found. This is a quote by Richie Norton. Readers don't just want to find you, they want to find the real you. Thus, why you need to be actively involved in personal branding. The purpose of personal online branding is to help people discover the real you. The irony of today's day and age is that virtual reality, or online presence, is what you use to confirm actual reality, or physical presence/competence. A personal brand isn't a logo or a color scheme or a fancy font. Rather, it's those things that can be an important part of your brand identity, but they're definitely not the entirety of your personal brand. Number 1, social media username. Register or update your first and last name with every major and social media site. You don't have to use them. Just hold on to them before someone else takes your name. Number 2, brand you. What makes you you? When was a time that you felt most like yourself? What were you doing? What did it take to make you feel that way? Who is the authentic you? Number 3, values. What are your values? Write down your values and what you stand for. Values are the things you consider to be the most important to you in your life, like family, freedom, honesty, integrity, self-reliance, ability, professionalism, happiness, service, trust, etc. Number 4, excitement. What things or activities get you excited? You could include things like travel, technology, graphic design, photography, entrepreneurship, eliminating debt, starting projects, etc. What are you good at? Number 5. What part of your personal life are you the best at that you enjoy doing the most? List these things. You want to show the world that you like what you like doing, because that is what people will hire you or buy from you to do. Number 6, audience. Who is your target audience? What do they want to see in you? What do they want to know about you? You want to give them authentically those things. Number 7, benchmark. Find people that you admire in your industry that you would like to model or benchmark, not copy. You want to look at all of their social projects and profile websites, etc., and emulate what they are doing and then surpass them. Number 8, photos. Your photo should be in line with your brand. It can be or doesn't have to be boring, just professional. While you're at it, take a few other types of pictures to show off the things that are important to you. For example, your lifestyle, your friends, your family, your business, your travel, your speaking engagements, etc. Do a little test. Whatever your goal, try Googling it. Be it a service you wish to provide, a type of product you want to sell, etc. Look over the search results and then ask yourself, if I was in direct competition with one of these people or entities, who is actively building a relevant personal online brand, would I win? Social media basics. First is image sizes. Facebook page image dimensions. Profile photos for Facebook pages should be a minimum of 170 by 170 pixels, and cover photos should be a minimum of 820 by 312 pixels. Instagram profile image dimensions. Profile images on Instagram display as a circle, 110 pixels in diameter. Twitter profile image dimensions. Profile photos on Twitter should be a minimum of 400 by 400 pixels, and header images should be 1500 by 500 pixels. LinkedIn profile image dimensions. Profile photos on LinkedIn should be 400 by 400 pixels, and background images should be 1536 by 768 pixels. How to add a hashtag. You can add hashtags in the caption or comments of your posts. If you add hashtags to a post that's set to be public, the post will be visible on the corresponding hashtag page. After you tag your post with a hashtag, you'll be able to tap the hashtag to see a page that shows all photos and videos people have updated with that hashtag. Things to keep in mind. When people with private profiles tag posts, they won't appear publicly on hashtag pages. Numbers are allowed in hashtags, however, spaces and special characters like number sign or percentage sign won't work. You can only tag your own posts. You can't tag other people's photos or videos. You can use up to 30 tags on a post. If you include more than 30 tags on a single post or video, your comments won't post. Instagram quick tutorial. So tutorials, different kinds of posts. So online presence posts follows examples. Meaningful content posts follows examples. How often to post. Aim to post on Instagram between 1 to 3 times per day. Major brands post on average of 1.5 times per day, so if you aim to follow the same rule, you should do well. Example, another rule to follow is that of quality over quantity. It is always better to post less often and have high quality photos than to post low quality content frequently. So behind the scenes content gives an inside feel that makes them feel that they know you. Gives you a chance to showcase your brand's personality, contributes to your brand's story, puts a human face to your business, gives consumers that real, authentic connection. Example. Inspirational or motivational posts. Example. Images that show you engaging with the community. This is another type of Instagram post that can benefit all businesses, but is particularly powerful for small, local businesses. People love to see businesses giving back. Example. User-generated, content-centered posts. Followers more concerned about how your business can improve their lives than about the business itself. Customer-centered posts do very well on Instagram. Posts that focus on user-generated content, or UGC, will get you some of the highest engagement that you'll see on the platform. This is a graphic demonstrating the proximity of consumer to source of influence. Actionable advice and tutorials. How-to and tutorials. This content is valuable because it is actionable. An example, and another example. Ask the audience. Ask them questions through posts. Doing so will only generate engagement, but you'll get to know your followers better. Here's an example. And that is all for this presentation. Thank you very much.